Hello my dear students, good afternoon all of you. How are you all? I hope you are fine and safe at your home. This is your Tehzeeb sir and today we are going to learn chapter number 8 decimal. My dear students, in last lecture we have done exercise number 8a. Okay, decimals. In last lecture what we have done, now recall this all topics. Okay, so in last lecture my dear students we have done a decimals. Understanding a decimal means tenth. Okay, again I repeat here some important things my dear students. So let's check my dear students today's quote. So today's quote is what my dear students? Today's quote is, good quote is, perform like you will never lost. Good quote is, perform like you will never lost. Now here my dear students, here we will going to check. Today we are going to decimals, going to learn decimals and this all things. My dear students, let's check here. Today we are going to learn. Okay, today we are going to learn chapter number 8 decimal, 100, decimals, express in word, and exercise number 8b, question number 1 and 2. These all things today we are going to learn. So my dear students, again I repeat here what we are going to learn today. Today what we are going to learn, again I repeat my dear students. So today we are going to learn my dear students. Today we are going to learn chapter number 8 decimals. Then after a new topic is 100, then after the decimals expressed in word, and then after exercise number 8b, question number 1 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. So let's check here my dear students our new chapter and its concept, chapter number 8 decimals. Now we will move on further, understanding decimal. Because of what we are going to do this, why we are going to do this, because of here we do the revision of last session. First of all, here we do the revision of last session. So let's check my dear students. So understanding the decimal, the picture on the right is from the rock garden. What? The picture on the right is from the rock garden, Chandigarh. The sculpture have been made completely out of the waste material. What my dear students? Understanding the decimal, the picture on the right is from the rock garden, Chandigarh. The sculpture have been made completely out of the waste material. There are 10 statues in front of the waterfall. See this here, the waterfall, and there are how many statues? 10 statues are there. So what to do dear? What to do dear my dear students? There are 10 sculpture in front of the waterfall. Okay, see this waterfall. This waterfall, and in front of the waterfall, what is this? In front of water there are a lady. What my dear students? There are a lady, means a 10 sculpture in front of the water. Okay, sculpture or statues. Okay, so 10 statues, 10 sculpture in front of the waterfall. Okay, in 10 of the 5 of children. What my dear students? 5 of there are children. 10 out of 5 is children. So each statue is represented by 1 bar. Each statue is what my dear students? Each statue is represented by 1 bar. We can shade 5 of them to represent children. What my dear students? Each statue is presented, means represented by a 1 bar. We can shade 5 out of, we can shade 5 out of 10 out of 5 is what? Children. Okay, means my dear students, using a fraction we can say that 5 upon 10. What my dear students? 5 upon 10 of these statues is of children. Got my point dear students? I hope you all are understood. Okay, again I repeat my dear students how we understand the decimal. So understanding the decimal my dear students. So dear students, again I repeat this topic, understanding the decimal. Okay, this is picture. See my dear students, it's the picture. Okay, its picture shows what? It shows the waterfall, lady and children. But what is actually is there? So actually is picture on the right is from the rock garden. Rock Garden, Chandigarh. Okay, the sculpture have been made complete out of a waste materials. Means sculpture is made from waste material, fully waste material. Okay, means the sculpture is made from waste material. Understood? The sculpture have been made completely out of the materials. Got my points, my dear students? Completely out of waste material. Then after, there are 10 statues. How many statues are there? There are 10 statues in front of the waterfall. There are 10 statues in front of the waterfall. 5 of these are of children. Each statue is represented by 1 bar. What, my dear students? There are 10 statues in front of the waterfall. How many statues are there, my dear students? 10 statues. Okay, in front of the waterfall. See this waterfall in front of the 10 statues. Okay, my dear students, and then after each statue is represented by a 1 bar. Okay, we can shade five out of them to represent the children. Using a fraction, we can say that 5 upon 10 of a statues is of children. What, dear my dear students, what we are checking here? Here we are checking using a fraction. We can say that 5 upon 10 of the statues is of children. Understood, my dear students? Okay, I hope you all are know. Got my points, dear? Understanding the decimal. What? Understanding the decimal. There are how many? There are 10 statues in front of the waterfall, and 5 of these are of children. Means 10 out of 5 is children and 5 is lady. So that's why, my dear students, each statues is represented by 1 bar. See this here, it is the bar form. Okay, bar is highlighted as like that, dear. See, my dear students, we are present as like that the bar. See this reded bar, 1 and second. How many totals bar are there? 10 bar. Why we are present a 10 bar here? Because of there are 10 sculpture, there are 10 statues. That's why we are, my dear students, present a 10 bar or 10 statues. Okay, as a form of bar. I hope you all are understood, my dear students. Now, my dear students, we will move on. But what is a fraction? First, 5 upon 10. Why a 10? Total there are a 10 person. But 10 out of 5 is lady and 5 is children. That's why we are writing a 5 upon 10. Okay, now we will convert in the decimal. So, how we convert in the decimal? Yesterday I was told you, dear students. How we, see, my dear students, again I am repeating here. How we convert in the decimal? 5 upon 10. So, we are convert in the decimal as like that 5 upon 10. So 0.5. How, my dear students? 0.5 we do as like that. Understood, my dear students? I hope you all are understood betterly, my dear students. Okay, so now we will move on further. Decimals greater than 1. What, my dear students? Decimals greater than 1. Okay, so what we have to do, my dear students? What we have to do? We have to do as like that a form of the square, form of the bar, as like that we are going to do. Okay, now here the decimals greater than 1. What, my dear students? Decimals greater than 1. Okay, we have to do decimals greater than 1. The tulips in the tulips garden at Srinagar has many rows of different colored tulips. See here, my dear students, the tulips is what? A name of flower. Okay, the tulips is name of the flower. The tulips in the tulip garden at Srinagar has many rows of different colored tulips. It is the largest tulips garden in Asia with over 100 varieties of tulips in different colors. Got my points, dear all? Then we will move on further. The maths model shows that red tulips have been planted over this 2 patches in the garden. Now we will move on further, my dear students. Using a fraction, we can say that 6 upon 10 of the garden has been. So my dear students, using a fraction, we can say that 6 upon 10 of the garden has been planted with the red tulips. See here, my dear students, on the picture, 1 and 6 upon 10 of the garden has been planted, means they all planted a red tulips. Got my points, my dear students? They all are planted a red tulips. I hope you all are understood. This is a red as 1 and 6/10 or 1.6. Got my point, dear? I hope you all are understood. Okay, so we will move on further, my dear students. We will move on further. Next means a tenth. Yesterday already we have done, but now again I am telling you further. Okay, already we have done this all things, but again I am telling you, we can also use the decimal to convey the same idea. What, my dear students? What I am telling you, we can also use the decimal to convey the same idea and say that 0.5 of the statues are of the children. Okay, tenth. The square is divided into the 10 equal parts. Each part is 1/10 of the square. Okay, again I repeat, my dear students. My dear students, here is the decimal, and what is the decimal actually? Okay, actually what is the decimal? See here, we can also use the decimal to convey what, my dear students? Convey the same idea. Fraction and decimals both are same, but same idea. Okay, my dear students, same idea. And say that a 0.5 the statues of the children. But how we see this, my dear students? 5 upon 10 is expressed as like form of 0.5. 5 upon 10 is expressed in 0.5. 5 upon 10 is in fraction, and 0.5 is what, my dear students? 0.5 is in the decimal form. Okay, in which form, my dear students? It's in the decimal forms. Okay, now my dear students, I am telling you one thing. The 0 in the front of the decimal point tells us that is a less than or wall. What, my dear students? That is a what? That is it is a less than a 1 wall. Okay, I hope you all are understood, my dear students. The 0 in the front of the decimal point, the 0 in front of the decimal point tell us that it is a less than or 1 wall. Okay, it's less than a 1 wall. So now tenth, this square is divided into the 10 equal parts. Each part is 1/10 of the square. The shaded part may be named by a fraction or decimal. This is a square, is divided into the how many parts? 10 equal parts. Each part is 1/10 of the square. The shaded part may be named by a fraction or decimal. Got my points, my dear students? The shaded parts may be named by a fraction or decimal. Again I repeat, this square is divided into the 10 equal parts. Each part is a 1/10 of the square. The shaded parts may be named by the fraction or decimal. See, this is, my dear students, here is a fraction, here is the decimal. How we express the fraction as the form of the decimal, and how we decimal we express the form of the fraction. So let's check, my dear students. Fraction 1 upon 10 and decimal 0.1. We perform as like that, my dear students. What? We perform as like that. Fraction 1 upon 10 and decimal 0.1. So 1 upon 10, 1 upon 10. So how we express the 1 upon 10, my dear students? We express a 1 upon 10 as a form of which form, my dear students? We express the form of which decimal? 0.1. 0 it shows here the part of whole part, means 10th part. Okay, we can read the decimal as the 1/10. See this here. How we speak in the form of the decimal? 1/10 or 0.1. Okay, my dear students, is the easiest term to understand. So my dear students, we can read the decimal as 1/10 or 0.1. What my dear students, we can read the decimal as a 1/10 or 0.1. Got my points, my dear students? Okay, I hope you all are understood. So again and again I repeat, my dear, again and again I repeat how we write the inverse 0.1 or 1/10. The digit to the right of the point conveys that it is a less than 1 vol. The digit to the right of the point convey that it is less than 1 vol. Okay, the digit the right of the point convey that it is less than 1 vol. If the vol box is a 1 shaded 1 vol, 10 means 1/10 or 10/10. Okay, how we express, my dear students? 10 1/10 or 10/10. Okay, we express as like that, dear. Okay, means 1 vol is equal to 10. So 1/10 is made it. Okay, now we will move on further, my dear students. Next, 100. What? Hundredth. When one, how we speak and how we call? HUNDREDTHS. Hundredth. What, my dear students? Hundredth. When a 1/10 is the further divide into the 10 equal parts, it means that 1 vol is the now put into the 10 equal parts. Each part is called a hundredth. What? When 1/10 is the further divide into the 10 equal parts, it means that 1 vol now put into the 100 equal parts. Each part is called 100. See, a 1 vol. See, this is what, my dear students? This is 1 vol, means fully blank, a square. It's 1 vol. And then after, what is that, my dear students? What is this? A tenth. Tenth is how many strip or how many blocks are there? There are total 10. See, but how we count it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10. 10 blocks are there. Okay, my dear students, total there are 10 blocks or 10 strip. Okay, what we do, my dear students, it means that 1 vol is the now put into the 100 equals. Each part is called a hundredth. What, my dear students? Each part is called a hundredth. Okay, so 1 vol is here, 10th is here, and each part, see this 100, it's called a hundredth. 100, how we present the 100? 0.1? No, 0.01, it's a hundredth. 100 means opposite 100. See, 0, 0, 1. In 100, 1 double 0, here double 0, 1, but we don't forget to putting a 0 in between both 0. See this here, my dear students, 0.01. How we express? 0.01. Okay, 100, 0.1, as like that we called, my dear students. Now we will move on further. My dear students. The shaded part may be a name by a fraction or decimal. What, my dear students? The shaded part may be a name by a fraction or a decimal. So see, first of all, see here the fraction and then after the decimal, my dear students. So fraction is what? 1/10 and decimal is 0.01. What, my dear students? 0.01 is what? Is our decimal. Okay, so fraction is 1/100. See this, my dear students, fraction is what? 1/100 and decimal 0.01. So this 0, see this 0, before this 0 what? 1. Okay, 1/100. Okay, so 1 is after a 1 point we are putting the dots, means point. Okay, so it shows what? 1/10 is equal to 10/100. 1/10 means 10/100. Okay, as like that, expressed as the fraction and decimal. So my dear students, we can read the decimal. My dear students, we can read the decimal as a 100th or 0 point. What, my dear students? 100th or 0 pointer. Okay, how we read, my dear students? 100, REDTH, 100. How we recall this spelling and how we write HUN, okay, HUND, and then after red, 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 and TH, okay, it's 100. Got my points, my dear students? Understood, my dear students? How we call, how we read? We read as like that, a 100 or a 0 means a 0.01. Okay, 0.01. Got my points, my dear students? I hope you all are understood. Okay, I hope you all are understood, my dear students. So my dear students, now we move on further. Okay, so now we will move on further. What? Converting a fraction to decimal. What, my dear students? Our topic is related to the exercise number 8b. First of all, we are going to learn this topic, converting fraction to the decimal. Means, my dear students, how we convert the fraction to decimal? Okay, how we convert fraction to decimal? Okay, so fraction with the denominator, see my dear students, fraction with the denominator 10 and 100. 10 it's called a tenth and 100 it's called a hundredth. Okay, now so many example of here. Okay, some example of here. Here is mixed number and some a simple example. Okay, and one instruction for us, my dear students, listen carefully. The zeros in the denominator tell you the number of decimal place. What? Again I repeat, the zeros in the denominators, means see here the denominators, in the zero the denominators tell you the number of decimal points. See, this zero is, how many zero in these denominators? 1 0. So that's why in decimal only we put the 1 point. Which point, my dear students, we are putting there? Only we put the 1 point. Got my points? Understood? I hope you all are understood. Again I repeat, my dear students, the zero in the denominator. See this 0. Here is 1 0 and here is both 0. Okay, so what to do, my dear students? Here is 1 0 and here is 2 0. Okay, so tell the number of the decimal points. See this, my dear students. Okay, it is the decimal point. See this, here is 1 0 and here is 2 0. 3 upon 10 and 3 upon 100. So we count first 0 in the denominators and then after we put in the decimal a place, it's a point. Okay, got my points, my dear students? I hope you all are understood betterly, dear. Okay, all and that we all are know. Okay, now here we are going to learn converting fraction to decimal. What, my dear students? Converting fraction to decimal. How we convert, my dear students? First is fraction with denominator 10 or 100. Only we take the 10 or what, my dear students? 100. So first example is what? 3 upon 10 is equal to 0.3. So see this, I was taught you what? Some notes, some hints. Okay, it's very important for in this converting fraction to decimal. So how many 0 in the denominator? 1. So that's why after 1 0 we put the decimal point and then we write the digit. So see this 0. Then we put here the 0.3. Understood? As like that we do. Okay, then after the 24 upon 10. 24 upon 10. 24 upon 10. So we put the 2.4. This 0 is going to after one digit. Okay, how many 0? First of all we count the how many 0 after. Okay, and then we find the total zeros and then after zeros complete we put the decimal point. Okay, as like that we are going to do, my dear students. 24 upon 10. So 2.4. Here is what? 24 divided by 100. 24 divided by 100 means 24 upon 100 means 0.24. See this, how many digits? 1 and 2. Before 2 digits we put the decimal point. Okay, here 3 upon 100. So after one digit okay, opposite to the 3 digit, 1, 2 and 3, before one 0 or 2 digit. Got my points, my dear students? Now 153 upon 10. So after, see this 1.15.3. Okay, then after 153 means 153 divided by 100. So how many zeros are there? 2. So before 2 0 we put the digit. See this here. Okay, then after, my dear students, we will move on 1608. What, my dear students? 1608. What to do? 1608 upon 10 is equal to 160.8. See this value of the 0. Okay, then after 16 upon 8 is 16 upon 100, so is equal to 166 upon 8. Got my points? As like that we are going to do this sum, fraction with the denominators. Okay, we express as like the fraction is form of the decimal, and decimal we express as like form of the what? Fraction. Okay, I hope you all are okay, I hope you all are understood, and I hope you all are enjoying, my dear students. Now mix the example 1 5 upon 10. So 1 we put the as it is, and 5 upon 10 it's 0.5. okay, but 0.5 before what? 1 it is important for us, 2 is important for us. Okay, so 13 divided by what, my dear? Not here divided, only we have to do here write the fraction. Okay, my dear students, what here, do not any kind of divide, do not any kind of multiplication. Here only we express the decimal. See this here, the 1 5 upon 10, so 1.5. okay, for the next session, my dear students, I'll teach you how we express the decimal, okay, and how we convert the fraction to decimal. Understood? I hope you all are understood, and we are going to learn this all things. Okay, got my points, my dear students? And this exercise also, see this exercise. Understood? Got my points, dear? Okay, thank you so much all of you. Thank you, my dear students.